Hello. Now I invite you to take a short inner trip to get in touch with the most direct truth, which is ever present, ever stable source of all well-being. So, first of all, I invite you to notice and sense that everything that we can experience is contained within the very quality of experiencing. So sense that unified, seamless sense of beingness, which experiences itself through all the changeful forms of that. But it is that wherever you turn, wherever you look, you cannot escape that sense of self, sense of beingness, experiencing itself, conscious of itself. So even though it is infinite, it is boundless, again, you cannot escape it. You cannot find the limit of that, but you can be aware of this very fundamental essence of that, this quality of beingness, of experience. So then, it may feel that you contain this quality because something is there to witness this quality, to recognize this essential quality behind all phenomena. So there must be something beyond this quality. Otherwise, this recognition would not occur. Of course, there are many different levels within that beingness, consciousness, that can see itself and recognize itself from those different vantage points. But if you can be aware that also it is infinity, there are infinite levels, infinite depths of that, you still something beyond that. And from that, this realm of experience occurs. Within that, this realm of experience, eternal, infinite moment, space of experience is happening. So, about that source, whatever we say, it will be something other than that. it will again naturally fall into the realm of our awareness. But that which is aware is beyond any description, beyond any quality. So we can get in touch with that most intimately only through this direct contemplation upon this fact that there is something beyond even awareness, something prior to awareness, truly prime origin of awareness, which again contains everything that can be named and experienced. So it is not an experience. So it is intuitive knowingness, and this knowingness is simultaneously equal to pure unknowingness. It is not typical knowingness about, again, various objects, subjects that we can grasp. Yes, it is even more like being consciously in the state of unknowing. So again, it is not also unconscious ignorance, but it is rather going fully consciously into the depths of unknown and resting there in full acceptance of that truth which is always unknown to our awareness, and it can never become known. Only its expressions becomes known and again falls back into its origin. So that is truly stable, enduring, solid truth, reality, which cannot be shaken. Because if you not define it, nothing can touch it. As soon as you define it, as soon as you attach some kind of label to it, like also source, because I'm still using words, but they are only pointers. But if you attach to those pointers, then yes, then it can be conditioned, it can be conditional, it can be wobbly, and so on. So true stability, true freedom is found in this state of not defining. And it is very, very subtle. That's why I encourage to contemplate upon that And yes, and letting go anything that is changeful, that is conditional, that you may learn to hold on to as your source of well-being. So usually it is a case for all of us that while we were growing in the ignorance, we attached our sense of well-being to various forms, various stories, various statuses, and so on. And how it is paradoxical, how it is unusual within this dense dream of this world to realize that the most stable and reliable thing is absolutely ingraspable. Yes, it is usually so paradoxical for our ways that we learned by living in this humanity, in this society. Yet, it is undeniable fact. And all the changes of life, all the ever-changing circumstances of life is always falling and leading into realization of what is truly stable, what is true. So sooner or later, we are asked to let go our attachments. It is inevitable. And when you already cultivating that most subtle awareness of true reality, then it is easier to do that. And then, yes, you can only, what's the word? You can only support your life from that ingraspable reality. It can become your main foundation. And your relationship to everything else in life becomes totally free and therefore unconditionally loving. So then everything can flow freely. Everything can flow harmoniously. Your path of Dharma, your most optimal path in life, becomes clear from moment to moment when you are resting on that which is truly true and unchanging. And it is you, it is yourself. It is a true self with capital S of everyone, of every Atman, every divine atom. And in that identity, we are perfect one. So yes, it is foundation for all well-being. And when we let go all the changeful relative foundations and root our bodies, our minds, our spirits, our lives in that changeless, formless, nameless reality, then again, everything else is naturally taken care of in the best way. And of course, in a relative sense, there is still some relative holdings, belongings, and even attachments and various emotions. But once your deepest inner relationship to all of those things are based on that true inner freedom, then there is no problem in those things. Again, everything falls into most relevant proportions. So, I encourage you to cultivate that conscious relationship with the most direct truth, so you can be then, we can be then like lighthouses in this world of complex, multi-layered illusion. Because yes, we came into this density, we came into this darkness to awaken our true seeing. It is like a bottomless bottom of reality. So therefore, from that, everything is seen clearly beyond the surfaces. Everything that is relevant for our well-being and for our harmonious flow of experience is naturally seen. Once we see through all the surfaces of names and forms, and when we train ourselves to, yes, to look through, to look into unseen. So, thank you very much for receiving this fresh guidance, and have the best life with that. Much love.